Looky here, so you got a 1956 Chevy Bel Air with a believed to be 350 under the hood. AC that is working. We've also got no power steering, no power brakes. Needs a fan shroud for that protection in that pool. Electric fans, so you got two fans there. Shouldn't get hot on us. The paint job is weak on this one as the sun has plastered the paint. And it looks like that all over. Cosmetically, it needs a paint job. Cool exhaust out the back. Nice interior. We got detailed pictures, financing, and shipping all at maplemotors.com. All I need you to do is sit back and relax. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. So we got some custom door panels here. They want you to know it's a Chevy, so they put it right there in your face. It looks pretty good though. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? I love the old dashes in this model car. This really sets back the air. It looks great. Somebody's installed the AC vents below the dash as well. And I'll tell you what, it's humid. So I'm getting ready to cut this car on and get that working. But it says Chevy here. It says Chevy there. Of course, the back seat looks good. Oh wait, it says Chevy there. Package tray, a little sunburnt in spots. Headliner, older, little spot there. But it looks good. I'd leave it alone. Let's start her up. She starts up good. Engine temperature's already up. I'm not gonna lie, that AC feels amazing. And it's blowing all the way back here. I'm sitting back in the seat. It's hitting good, guys. It's hitting real good. Let's see. I'm gonna say the radio needs work. Oil pressure gauge is not working at all. Clock's not working at all. Gas gauge, we got quarter tank, should be all right. Wipers, that switch feels messed up. It does. It's just spinning back, look. Yep. That's gonna be your electric fan. Horn, did you place your bets? Nothing's happening. I assume the horn needs work too. Showing 29,000 miles on the dash, and while I'm here, turn signal and turn signal. Let's get buckled up and hit the road. Got newer style seat belts, but if you're any bigger than me, look how tight this is. I mean, that's all you're gonna get. Reverse here, works. Neutral drive, let's get it. No power steering, something you have to get used to unless you had it. Speedometer tried to work for a second there, but it's not doing nothing. But as far as going down the road, it feels pretty tight on the steering. And it's fairly straight. A little bit of a fade to the left, that could always be the road as well. Speedometer actually took off, but it says we're going 70. Not even close. We're going about 40 miles an hour. What happens when I hit the brakes? It feels like manual brakes. Stops as heavy as you want to push it. Gas. Kick down is not hooking up. That's our passing gear there. But you can always shift her down. Don't want to slip past drive into neutral, but I just did. It's all right, we're back in drive now. I let off as soon as that happened. It was a little stiff going back up into it. Yeah, you see how it's pulling down there? Yeah. Wouldn't suggest trying that again. Got a little bit of a carburetor issue loading up there. Back into brakes. Again, they feel like manual brakes. Carburetor was hesitating there. Tell you what, we're gonna stop and get a little bit of gas. I want to make sure we got fresh gas in this, because it's kind of sputtering a little bit. And we'll go in over here and do so. It's usually right behind the tail light, which is pretty unique in these cars. Okay, our engine temperature is at 150 still. Everything's good, cold AC. Let's get some gas. All right, so check this out. This is pretty unique. Those of y'all that know, you know. But those of y'all that don't, there's our gas cap. It's hidden right behind the driver's tail light. We've got $20.73. I gave you the extra 73 cents for free so that we can push her over 5 gallons. Some 93. Maybe that'll clear up some of that ethanol in that carburetor. Usually about halfway through the test drive it will clean up, from my experience of all the videos that I've been doing. Oh yeah, let's just slap stuff with the seat belt. We'll go ahead and start her up. It said quarter tank. Where's it gonna go now? Hey, gas gauge does work. Half a tank there. Let's keep on rolling, baby. Got y'all set up on the widescreen. This is my buddy. He's coming to hang out with me today, helping me out with all the films today, actually, which is great. Say what's up, Cam.
What's going on?
And we're gonna head on back to the lot. He, since I was so far behind, he didn't even know I was this far behind. He ended up coming to lunch, and man, we've knocked out quite a bit. We got the lot walk and 3 test drives done with a storm on the way, so just a little bit of help helps so much. Because usually I'm doing all these videos by myself, setting stuff up outside the car and all that, so he can just jump out and be like, done. I just want to make sure y'all get all the important stuff about the car. So the engine temperature is not, it doesn't seem like it's overheating, but it's at 140 right now. That doesn't make sense. We've had the AC on the whole time. The motor's smoothed out. How about that? We got fresh gas in it. Notice the, it's like the plugs were loading up to begin with. Not now. She's running good. Responsive. The brakes, pulling to the left. See that? They just started doing that throughout the video. I noticed they kind of squished down a little bit more at times too. So keep in mind the brakes need some work. As far as the speedo, it's 10 over, and you got to manually turn off your turn signals. Apparently I'm riding around with my left turn signal on just now. Gas gauge does work. Wrath of Mother Nature's right in front of us. We're gonna have just enough time to pick out the flaws on this one, chips, scratches. It's gonna be pretty easy because I'm just gonna mainly look for dents and rust. This thing is faded, so chips don't matter at that point. But we lay it out there in front of you so you know what you're getting. This road's got a nice little bump in the middle of it. We're gonna hit it. Give her a listen. All the cars have been pretty smooth today. None of them made me bounce out of the seat. He was even saying that too. He's like, you're gonna run over your camera? No, everything's high and ready to ride. They tore that house down. Okay. I guess it needed to go, I don't know. I'm getting ready to pull back in the lot. I hope you enjoyed this test drive. If you did, give us a thumbs up, hit share, and for sure, subscribe. You can hit that notification bell to help you out every time I post a video. I don't know why it doesn't do that all the time. Probably because I post 15 a week. I think that's not like normal. But who cares? If I get 20 cars done a week, I'm posting 20 a week. So thanks again. I'll be back picking out the flaws coming up next. Squeaky bell. All right, guys, let's do it. Picking out the flaws. Let's start up here in the front. Somebody's replaced the lower front bumper and a lot of little trim pieces around the front as well. A little bit of pitting on them though, right here on the side. But you can see that piece there is new. And this bumper looks great. It's got some bugs on it. Yeah, these little side pieces haven't been replaced. This piece has. The grill's got pitting. There's a dent right there, a couple spots. And of course, I'm not going to be picking out all the chips on this one. I'm going to look for dents and rust. The paint, it needs paint. I mean, you can see it's gone. Coming down the side, little spot there. Tires are in good shape. Some gashes in the door there. Up and over. It's mainly just the top portion of the paint too. Little seal there, crack. Pitting around your tail light. You got some marks there on the side, could be wiped off better. Chips all along the back. Paint missing on your trim. Coming back over the top portion, paint is gone. A lot of chips. Front windshield, decent shape. I don't see any chips or anything. Got some marker stuff sitting on the windshield, confusing me a little bit. The seal looks good around it. Your trim looks good on the top of your door. Your back window in decent shape, looks pretty good. Got a little spot here, little runs in the paint, cracks up here on top. We got a spot there. Top of the fender here, cracks in the paint. Your back bumper on this one has been replaced. So they did the front and rear bumper. I bet you that come from putting it on. Tailpipe's got some pitting on them. Looking in your trunk, older design here. You see it's been done for a while. Looking under, you got some spots chipping up, paint. Got some spots over here looking a little bit rougher too. Looking up in your package tray, you got a little bit of rust popping up. And your jams. Chips. Cracks down here. Also around the edge there. Trunk lid is got a bunch of paint chips. You see them all coming off. All the old insulation needs to be redone. Somebody sprayed all over it. The seal is in good shape. Your edges there, a lot of chips and stuff. Crack in the paint. Extra glue, more cracks up here. Coming down with your trunk lid now. Little bubbles in the back corner. Yeah, of course, the paint's gone. Take it out. Bubbles where that's coming up. Chips up here. Coming down this side. Tires on this one look decent. Got bubbles on the bottom here, a little rust trying to pop up. Chips all the way up the edge of that door. Spot right there, peeling up. Back your midsection. See all the chips, paint is flat. Spot up here. Back window is in good shape. So all the glass on this car looks good. A lot of your trim's in good shape too. I'd say mainly just the paint on this one. Just looks sunburned, old. You could turn it into a patina job, but a lot of your chrome's good. A lot of your seals are good. Front windshield looks like somebody's replaced it. Look at the seal on it. Pretty clean. Over the top of the fender. Made it around the outside. Let's go ahead and open her up and check out the interior. Opening up your door here. That interior, I mean, somebody has redone it. It's been done a little while. You can see a little bit of fading, but it's in good shape. The seal looks good too. Bottom of your door. You jam. Little chips up here. Also down through here. Interior, the seat, a little bit faded, if anything, but it's not ripped up or any kind of punctures. It looks great. Back seat. Looks good. Your package tray, it's a little sunburned. It could be changed out. Headliner. You know, most of it looks pretty good. There is a spot over here. Coming through your back seat up to your front seat. You can see where this spot here has been taped up. Ripped. Kick panel down there is ripped at the bottom. Doesn't look bad. A little dirt on the seat there. A little pitting on your steering wheel where it's not perfect. See the light stuff. Same with the dash, little cracks in the glass there. And pitting. Go ahead and start it up. Give it a little gas. And turn that electric fan back on. Right there on top of your thermostat, it's got a little bit of a leak from the seal. Sitting inside your intake. They also missed the cap on the overflow, and they stuck some tape on it. Here's the compressor kicking on. Checking up around the edges of your hood, make sure it's not all rusty. Looks solid. Idle's just a bit high on this one. I think that's due to the air. They probably cut it up. Because once you cut the air on, it turns, it drags idle down a little bit. Chips. And the hood's flat. It's like they fairly good shape hood ornament. It's got some little pitting spots. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit subscribe, share this video. That helps me out quite a bit. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping. MapleMotors.com, and we update every single week with new classic cars. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.